Zdravím všetkých and welcome to another video. So I'm an American living in Bratislava, Slovakia, and I can kind of speak the very basics of Slovak. I've been kind of like mostly teaching myself on and off for like a few years now, and I joined like an online class that was once a week. I've had some one-on-one Slovak tutors before, but I really want to learn the Slovak language much quicker. So I'm trying to find a class, and I think I found two that I'm going to be doing this year. I'm going to be doing not both of them at the same time, but one at a time. And so the first one is from this site or this company that you can see here, Academia Slovencini. And so they have an office in Bratislava, and I'm going to go to their classes, I'm hoping. And so it's going to be 3 days a week, 1.5 hours classes per day for, I think it said it's, for 5 weeks. So basically like a month and some change. So basically I'm going to try to go to take this course, but what they did first is they want to evaluate my Slovak skills first, which makes sense so that they can put me in the appropriate class. So they sent some tests. They sent a couple pages for me to kind of fill out. Now, we're not going to do all of them because they sent 6 documents, which is kind of extensive. So we're just going to kind of do one at a time here, and maybe just the kind of easier ones or the ones that don't require as much writing and are more just multiple choice. But basically here is the first one. So, ahoy, ja blank Peter. A ti, Teshima Karel. Ja som. So I'm just going to basically highlight it. So this is pretty easy so far. Dobrý deň, ako sa máte, if you're talking to a doctor. Because there's máte and máš. Máš you would use if you were talking to like your friend or someone close to you, but máte you would use, it's more formal, and you'd use it with multiple people too. Sonia a Eva sú študentky. I would say nie iba Eva. Sonia is like a teacher or tutor. I would say A because Su is for R. Yeah, Su. And yeah, so Sonia a Eva sú študentky. Nie iba Eva. Sonia je učiteľka. So I'm gonna say A. Okay, so they don't tell you what country they're from, but the way that you can tell is that they're talking about a lady. They're talking about a woman. So Pani Bartova is a lady. Bartova. So then the only option that would also be feminine is Česká, because it's ending with an A. So we're going to select Česká. Okay, now number 16 is kind of interesting. I forget what obrazku is, but I'm thinking it's meaning shape. Vpravo is on the right. Yeah, blank, and then dole is down. And it's funny because I know that because my mom would always tell the dog dolu, like go down. So to the right we have the diamond, and then down is the clove. So we're gonna pick that one. Okay, so here's the worksheet number 2. I'm just gonna do some of the highlights from this one to show you. So the first one, blank hrać na klavír. Iba trochu učím sa. So that's saying like, do you know how to play the piano? Only a little. I'm studying. You could say, do you know how to play? But they don't really say like ako here. So I'm going to say like możesz. Możesz hrać na klavír? Like, can you play the piano? Only a little. I'm studying. But basically like, one could maybe try to give the answer of like vieš or poznaš. It wouldn't really be the most correct in this sentence. You'd have to add a couple words, I think. But I was kind of tripped up on the difference between vieš and poznaš for a while, because like vieš is or viem is I know, and it's like you know how to do something, like you have the skill of something. And then to my understanding, poznaš, it's maybe a little bit closer to saying like I'm aware. Like if it's poznam, it's kind of more an awareness. Like maybe if you want to say that like, oh, I know this person, you wouldn't say viem toto človek, you'd say poznam toto človek, because like if you say viem, it's kind of like I know the skill of this person. I think. And that doesn't make sense, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Number 4 here is kind of hard for me. So zajtra odhadzame za blank do Francuska. I do not know what this word means, and I don't know what these options mean, what this word and its variations are supposed to mean. Ceru, cere. I don't know what this one means. So it's like tomorrow something on or for blank to Francuska. Well, see, even though I don't know what this word means, I can know that it's probably D simply because the end of the form of this word, it ends with an A, and we know that we're talking about a lady, so this form of the word is feminine, so that leads me to believe it's this word, even though I do not know what this word means, nor do I know what this word means. So sometimes you can kind of, work your way around what's going to be the right form of the word, even if you don't know what the word actually means. But that's not necessarily always the most helpful, because, well, you just need to learn more of the Slovak vocabulary. Okay, document number 3. Okay, I think it's going to get a little bit harder now, it looks like. So the first one says, kupujeme darček pre something rodičov. So kupujeme is like we're buying. Darček is a gift. Pre is for. And then they're saying our family, rodičov, I think. I would just say nasha. I'm not 100% confident with that one, but kupujeme darček pre naša rodičov. Now, for the Slovaks watching, either you're praising me or you're cringing. I don't know. But that's my answer for this question. Eva via hrat, I would say na klavíri. Eva knows how to play, or like to play on the piano. On na klavíri. Okay, so I thought I would share a few of the questions and my answers to those questions from this test that this Slovak school sent me. If I would have included every single one, the video would have been way too long, so that's why we kind of jumped around in that. But I know I didn't get everything perfect, but that's why you do a test, to get evaluated, see where they're going to place you, and so on. So hopefully this course is going to start somewhat soon. I think it's like beginning next week. So I'm going to go ahead and email this, the results, my answers back to them, and see what they say. So let me know if you found this kind of fun or interesting to watch me do some of these Slovak questions. I'm still learning Slovak, definitely far from perfect, far from even being good or well with the language. So yeah, just wanted to share that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.